Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another evening of great StarCraft 2. With us, the CranKy Ducklings. I'm your host, Still Mold. Still like the metal. Mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. And with me tonight is one of our own, very own, CranKy Duckling, Voltacus.
Hello there.
How are you tonight?
My name, not quite as imaginative as your Steel.
Yeah,
I can't pour volts into my cuss? I don't know. It's not quite as good as yours, but at least I can try. I can go full Yaku there and try.
The Voltius Tacus, you can say.
The Voltius Tacos.
Tacos. Yeah.
Tacos?
Tacos. Tacos? Voltacos.
Now you're saying
Voltacos. No.
Sombrero. Hold on, let me find a sombrero for this cast at least. Now I'll start getting my tacos out, my Volti tacos, and plug it into a socket. That's what I'll do for you.
Alright. We are casting tonight the match that happened yesterday between the CranKy Ducklings and Formless Bearsloths. This is for the Validity Team League. This is the second week of the tournament. Yeah, and this was played last night. I did not see anything, and I did not see any of the games. No spoilers. I have not been spoiled. Don't know what there's. Don't know yet.
By the end of this cast, you will have been spoiled.
I would like to ask you not to point any spoilers in chat, please and thank you. We are not working with a delay as well, so if you put it there, I will not forgive you.
Oh, that was sinister.
Yeah. It's the only way.
Friendly cast about ducks.
It's the only way they understand.
A show of force must be used.
If you have the right tone of voice, you wouldn't need force.
Oh God. Steel, please, no. Think of the children. The younglings.
The younglings. Oh.
The younglings. I cut them down.
The younglings have mutated. Alright, alright, we need to watch this with others, right?
Yeah, that'll be me.
Let's hope this is set up.
I can't cast from memory.
I
never actually saw the game.
I'm like holding my finger in front of the screen just so I don't see like the timing of everything, how long this match lasted. Oh, luckily you're in my friends list, so I can easily invite you.
Luckily, I'm one of your friends, Steel. God.
Yeah. All right. Let's just wait for the players to be ready.
Thinking.
Right. Players are. Right. Everyone's ready.
Everyone's ready.
Go. The first map will be Dreamcatcher, and this will be Kuro versus some more.
God, I never knew marshmallows could play StarCraft.
Oh, I just remembered it won't switch my scene automatically because it's a replay. I didn't set the replay. Oh, good catch, Still Mold. Good catch. See, production live.
Production quality is right.
Yes. This is best of 7. There we go. All right, everyone. Welcome to Dreamcatcher. LE. LE, of course, stands for legit envy. Legit envy. That's when you're envious and, you know, really envious. So
legit. Envious, mate.
In the southwest, from our own team, the CranKy Ducklings, it is the Teal Zerg, Kuro.
And her opponent, in the top left-hand side, representing those Formless Bearsloths. He's been over the campfire already. He's been smushed by a biscuit, but will that biscuit be Kuro? This is S'more.
Alrighty. Now, Kuro is going for a spawning pool first, while S'more is going for a hatchery first. This is already diverging into an interesting ZVZ.
Yeah, I mean, we've got the two different types of openings here. We've got nothing extreme. There's no 13-12s coming down by either player, which is nice. Means we can have a nice bit of a macro game. But we've got the super standard up by small, which is just the economic opener. It's going to get those drones out a bit faster, going to get the queens out at the similar time. But on the other side, we have Kuro. She's going for the slightly more aggressive option, but also you could consider it more safe.
More defensive,
more defensive, but also more aggressive, since Dreamcatcher is such a short rust distance map. This is actually a really good map to be doing it on. If not 13-12, that could be killer. Oh god, thinking about it. Kuro the killer.
Krupp, hero of the wasteland and savior of esports. It is Krupp. This is the one of the aliases of Kuro is Krupp.
See, I never knew she was a big German steel manufacturer.
No, it happened because I do you know what? I don't remember who even did the typo, but someone accidentally called her Krupp in chat instead of Kuro, and it just stuck because you know, as memes go. And she's kind of losing the
just at the poor timing there. She had sent other 2 lings, could have got something done, but 6 lings spawned at just the right time.
Yeah.
She's still going to get a scout off. She's going to see what's going on, but this is
she has a couple more coming, so even if these don't see much, these other 2 will.
I mean, everything considered, she's just forcing out more lings.
Yeah.
S'more has been forced to produce more lings than Kuro ever did.
It's
Kuro. She's taking advantage of 6 drones at a time.
S'more is 10.
Oh my word.
Ooh, yeah, these Zerglings can march across the map. And
completely unmolested here. This is actually kind of scary here for Kuro.
S'more's
got no banelings.
S'more's getting the baneling nest. Kuro is still only on pull tech. No speed coming up. Oh, actually, she already got speed.
Oh, she's blind blocked as well. She can't get any more lings out.
Yeah.
Oh god, ling speed is done for S'more.
This queen gets
the drones here.
Queen gets surrounded and killed it. The drones are going.
Queen, no, the lings. Kuro, please, no. 14 lings, 2 spines.
Group, please.
Oh no.
You can do it. You can do it. She's getting the spines. She's bunkering the main base. Hatchery almost saved. Oh, that was so close. That was real close.
S'more is just living the dream right now. He's getting transition after transition here. He's absolutely loving.
Yeah,
there's spine crawler down.
Baneling Nest, Evolution Chamber, Roach Warren. Any tech path they want, they can just take. And Kuro just has to rebuild. Oh, she's going to double expand though, I think, looks like. Oh, Ninja, she's going to the gold. Gold, yes.
No way she going for the gold base. Kuro, yes.
Group.
That's the way she needs to get back into this game. She's nearly down by like half the supply.
I believe. I
believe as well.
I believe. Do you hear that, Kuro? I believe in you.
Spine crawler burrowing into normal ground.
She's getting Overlord speed. She's getting Roach Warren. Overlord. I'm not convinced about the Overlord speed. It might be a bit too much resource spent on something that's. I mean, it's helpful for vision and stuff, but. You know,
I mean, it's kind of useful in this situation because you need to know what your opponent's next move is.
Yeah.
Is it going to be greedy? Is there going to be a big timing coming up? Is it going to be a big roach push? You need to know what's going through your enemy's head so you can sort of really try to maximize your greed here.
Yeah, but you see, she's kind of striving for resources, and she doesn't have enough resources to start this gold base. This drone is just sitting there.
It's a little sad.
Yeah, and it was a good move, but she keeps making more and more in a panic. That's not necessary. S'more isn't exactly making army units yet, just building an economy. Kuro is bunkering up for an attack that's a little far from now. And when it comes, it will be too powerful for this force to handle.
Yeah, exactly. If she'd spent all this money and lava instead of on lings but on drones, She could have caught up by now, and Small's still only on 2 bases, only just starting to take his 3rd base here. She could really take an income lead. She's getting that gold base down. This is really, really good here.
Yeah, yeah, she could have gotten it a lot earlier. It would have been... Did you ping that? Who pinged that?
Alright, Small ping that. He wants to defend his queens.
Okay.
He wants to let us know that those queens are worth defending.
He's calling his shot. Alright. He does get a view of what Kuro has.
Yeah. Kuro's got a lot of options at her disposal here. She's got a faster layer. She's got okay number of
yeah, but the drone count was so low for so long. Small is just going to roll over it.
And Small sees the drone transfer.
Yeah.
Did he notice though?
Maybe.
I think he got by just.
Wait, there's a hatchery also morphing into a lair?
Oh god.
She's going.
I mean, Kuro just wants the extra health on the hatcheries. That's all it is. That's all it is. She wants to make it really defensible. Doesn't matter about the big costs of making a lair. She just wants it.
Oh, the drones are not moving. The drones are not moving. In the gold. Move.
There we are.
Drones. Get to work.
Work. Bit like Rihanna. Work. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics, but I remember work.
Yeah. I don't even know the song you're talking about.
You don't even know the song. God, Kuro. God, still, you're just so old. You just don't get what's happening anymore.
You don't get this, man. Kuro's going to export all of our Ducklings here.
Oh my god,
for the sake of chasing one Duckling.
And now she's chasing the Overseer with those lings there.
Now, here's the thing. I don't think S'more actually knows about the gold base. So S'more is thinking Kuro is starts getting a 3rd base so behind. And while we know Kuro is behind, she's not as behind as S'more is thinking.
I don't think so, no. And S'more's not really making any decisive moves here.
Now, it's worth to mention, this is the gold league match. So, you know, don't be surprised if we see things taking a little slower and reading of the game is not as crisp as we are used to in higher leagues.
Yeah.
So, let's not be too judgy. I'm reminding myself as much as I'm reminding you. So,
Still, let me remind you, I'm Volticus. I judge everybody. But I mean,
I sit in judgment.
I see everything.
I sit in judgment.
You come before me with mediocre play?
Oh, there's a beer before me.
But it does look like S'more is going to be going for
Burn this replay, it is unworthy.
And he's starting to get his Hydra upgrades here.
Now,
he's getting
Kuro,
his infestation pit.
I think she's too behind on upgrades, I think, to do the damage here. There's not... Yeah, this Force of Zerglings doesn't have the staying power to actually do the damage. And yeah, now S'more is realizing, oh, you probably don't have anything. Let's start marching across the map, see what happens.
Yeah, and he's going to hit right about as +2 weapons hit. A couple seconds too early, but he's going to hit that timing all the same. And
yeah,
I think
there are quite a lot of banelings here, but S'more does have a lot of roaches. Actually, no, there's 5 roaches. Not a lot, but enough to tank some banelings.
Damn, that 3rd base was absolutely decimated. He's not going for the gold base. Oh, the Baneling hits are massive here. And that could turn the tide.
Yeah, but yeah, the roaches tank these shots, and the Hydralisks just kill them so fast. And S'more will take the first game in this match.
Yeah, in the best of 7, I believe it is in the VTL.
Okay, so the next map will be. Let's update the thing. Hold on. Get the capitalizations right.
Oh, and Kata and Kuro are very angry with you. This is the Plat game.
Ah, oh, right.
Not the
Right. Sorry. I was thinking about myself.
Don't worry.
I forgot
You didn't
that
make that mistake.
I forgot
I
that
would have
Kuro
made
was
the
black.
mistake.
I forgot that Kuro was black.
I do as well. She did really well to promote, and we keep overlooking it.
Well,
so annoying.
First of all, she did not get the promotion screen, so
It's not official, Kuro.
it's going to be on Catalyst, and it will be a PVZ, as the next one is Catatonic.
Ooh, Kata.
Did I update the thing? There we go.
Gotta go for that England pride. The World Cup's on now.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta rep her country.
Okay. Alrighty, let's invite Voltocus. Thank you. There we go. Still have to block everything so I don't see.
Block me? You're gonna block me, I steal.
No, I'm just switching with my head on the thing. Alright, players are ready. Let's go.
The Bearsloths that are indeed formless.
Spam
I don't
this
get the
on
name.
pocket for Catatonic. Spam this crank O to cheer for Kur O. Yaku, you're killing me.
Please, Yaku, please.
Yaku, please. Alrighty. Welcome to Catalyst LE. LE, of course, stands for long shot evaluation. Long shot evaluation. That's when you have an evaluation, and it's a very long shot that you actually pass it. It's you know. Sometimes it happens.
That in itself was a long shot steal.
Yeah, in the southeast. From our own team, the CranKy Ducklings, it is the yellow Protoss, Catatonic.
And her opponent in the top left-hand side of Catalyst. We have our red Zerg representing the Bearsloths that are formless, of teams Formless and Bearsloths merged together to make Formless Bearsloths. He is our favourite campfire treat. He is small.
Yeah, and the Bearsloths are currently up 1 in the series. Let's see if Catatonic can turn the tide. It looks like she's going. Yeah, she's going to go Nexus first, right? Yes. Ooh.
Yes, it's going to be Gateway Nexus.
Yeah.
So this is a very, very nice standard macro opener here.
Mm-hmm.
It depends now. What is she going to be doing here? Because she can't stay on Gateway Tech forever. Mm-hmm. So it's going to come down to what a choice size. Is she going to go for 2 gas, go for like Stargate, or is she going to go for some sort of Twilight push, Robo Twilight? It all comes down to how many gases she takes in this early game.
She's boosting out a Zealot, so she looks like she wants to bunker up. Smore is going to see that question mark with this drone. Definitely sees the timing of the Nexus. Mm-hmm. Take a look at the gases.
Yeah, and Smore see both of these gases being taken, so it could very well be any real play at the moment. But she's going for this Twilight.
We have a gas steal in the natural here. Kata
very forward-thinking gas steal.
Kata hasn't been playing with light enough. Not enough games with a light VIP.
Depends if Small Lights is finished. No, he doesn't. He's just going to use it to keep this drone alive. He's going to use it to rescout. He's going to see the Twilight Council.
Yeah. That's that's a good strategy. It costs a little more, but at least it guarantees that you'll have that drone when you need it.
Yeah, it's just keeping that drone alive. He's going to keep going around for the rescouts and the rescouts. He's going to be seeing exactly what Kata is going to be going for in this game. On the other side, Matt, we're going to see Small going for quite a bit of tech here. He's going for this double Evo before a third, which is rather interesting. But he has got his Roach warrant down, so this could be a 1-1 Roach timing on 2 bases.
Also might be for the wall a little, fearing the dreaded Zealot Zealot
I
Flood.
have to disagree, because if you wanted to just wall off and play macro game, he would put the Roach Warren. He wants to keep this Roach Warren a secret. He wants to make sure. I think that he wants to go for this Roach timing, and keep everything secret, keep everything under wraps.
Fair enough. Yeah, so far this drone in the back hasn't really gone for a scout just yet. Kata is hiding this robotics facility all the way at the back here.
Yeah, and Small, despite having his drone here, hasn't gone around and scouted again.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's going for the DTs. Just going for the DTs. Do they all?
Kata, you mad lass.
Mad lass. That's the first, I think. God, Small's rallying.
Well, how else are you supposed to say it?
I mean, there are many non-PC ways of putting it that I wouldn't say on stream, especially not such a family-friendly stream. And what's getting me here is he's rallying across the roaches.
So far,
it
looks like a Ling Ravager. Something. I was thinking, how would Ling Ravager work? It's so awkward.
Well, I think he just wants to bust down the front door, so kill off the zealots. And
and it's just that the roaches took a while to reach there, so it looked for a second like it's just Ling Ravager. No, actually, maybe it's going to be Ling Ravager. It's more
I think it might be. I think it might be.
That's something you don't see every day.
It's really not, and it's on two bases as well. Small doesn't really have enough backing to this, and if these DTs end up doing quite a lot of damage, I think Kata could very easily win this, just in the backlash of issue defenses.
Okay, does get scouted by S'more, or at least it's in their vision.
The piles! No! The piles!
Yeah, but the shield batteries are keeping these adepts alive enough to whittle down the forces.
Oh god, these adepts are just doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah. A couple of stalkers would have been...
The defensive DTs, though, there is no
but that's the problem, though. They're defensive. They're not on the other side, where they should be. They should be here, chomping on everything. Yeah.
That's very true. It's very true, but I mean...
But they are cleaning out S'more's army, at least on this side of the map, but there's more coming. There's a flood of Zerglings that can just run through the wall and start going to town on everything inside. Oh no, they're attacking the...
they're attacking the DTs. The TPs are absolutely making sushi out of this.
Yeah, but there's detection, so they're still... Okay, this is one immortal for Kata. That's... Yeah, she has an immortal and some DTs on the other side. She did drop them eventually. They haven't really done all that much damage here. Oh, maybe they are. Oh, no. 12 drones.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
I mean, Small's just rallying everything, including queens, across the map here.
Yeah.
She's leaving nothing at home to defend.
But with this immortal here and 3 shield batteries...
Yeah, there's no way that Small can break this without a
Kata is going to snap the spawning pool.
Yeah, I think this is Kata's game from here. There's just no way that Small can hang on.
Oh, no, she's redirected the Templars to take the hatchery, and she's brought more. She's working more and more and more. Not as detection, but they're still focusing.
Oh, wow, she's
take
killing
the lair. Oh. No!
Oh, no!
Yes,
yes,
okay.
There it is.
Yes.
Oh, she stopped for
Still,
a second.
that's cost a lot. That's 12 Dark Templars so far. That's 1,500 gas.
But it reduces Small to one base income at the the most right now.
Yeah.
Which is the biggest part here.
Yeah, the fact that S'more didn't take a third base is problematic for them. Yeah, and I think S'more is a little hesitant. Kind of wants to be on the other side of the map.
Still.
But yeah, but still waiting. I mean, those queens have a lot of energy. But so did his shield batteries, and there are 2 immortals. There's another immortal coming along the way. More DTs warped into the natural. And they're starting to kill more drones. 30 drones dead in this game so far. And
Or just
Yeah,
6 health for. Oh man.
I think Kata managed to save it.
I think so.
The DT maneuver.
Oh,
And
man.
S'more isn't even going after the warp prism. That could
No,
easily. Those Ravagers could easily have sniped that.
Yeah.
And now
That's
there's no
the worst
detection
part as
again,
well.
and she's going to get this hatchery as well.
Yeah, all the overseers on the other side of the map. This is it, I think. There's
Yeah.
no way S'more can break this. There's
Yeah.
3 immortals here. It's not enough vials to break this.
Yeah. Oh, she's moving out. It's a bit too much.
It is
But
a bit cocky, but I mean.
oh, this is
she's
3
gonna do
mortals.
it.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Well, she did get his hatchery, so she just wants to get the army, and make sure this game doesn't go on. Alright, GG.
Yeah, the game definitely isn't going on past that point.
GG.
GG Kata with the win there, taking the first win for CranKy.
Yeah. Alright. Hold on. Now I have to open this thing, and I have to reshape this window so that I don't see the the timing. Okay. So this is going to get a tonic. The next will be Gunslinger.
Ooh.
With a Terran. Then map will be. How do I peep here? It's Redshift. Okay.
Redshift, oh man. Fun map.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
PvP on Redshift.
yeah.
Now then, that's I'm gonna say interesting matchup on that map, but I'm gonna go further because I have quite a few expletives for my experiences with that,
Okay.
especially against Kata sort of play. Oh man.
Let's invite you in. There you go. Alright. Come on. There we go. Alright.
I took my time.
Let's make sure that the players are ready and. Right, they're ready. Let's go.
So both teams are in their second platinum players. The next player will be our next diamond players, which put us into the second half of each team's rosters.
Uh-huh.
So this should hopefully be our best platinum match so far.
Yeah.
They'll both be what, platinum 1, I think.
I wouldn't know. Alright,
wouldn't know.
everyone. Welcome to Redshift LE. LE, of course, stands for liar equilibrium. Liar equilibrium. That's when a person is lying, but another person is also lying, and therefore an equilibrium of lies is achieved. In the northwest will be from our own team, the CranKy Ducklings, the yellow Protoss, catatonic.
And down the bottom left-hand side, as our red Terran, representing Formless Bearsloths, he is Gunslinger.
Alrighty. Kata this time? No, okay, she is going for the Gateway
she's definitely
Expand.
going for the Gateway Expand.
And Gunslinger looks like they're playing a normal game as well with the Reaper Expand. No rushed gold here. Yakuza. Sorry, something
Don't gang
in
them
my
today.
throat. Don't forget to hydrate your Hydras, kids.
But yeah, this was a barracks gas build, so we're going to have a very mineral heavy opener, so we could have a 2-on-1 style opener, and is Gunslinger going to be taking
that's
a
a
gold mineral base.
Man, yeah.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, it's I mean, To be honest, against Protoss, I don't know. I mean, you can get a couple of adepts, stock.
Basically
also,
anything, yeah. There's no real way of defending it.
I mean, look, there is one advantage here, that because you have presence in this area, you are less likely to go down to like sneaky warpins in the low ground here that can flood your base if you're not careful. Ooh, and Kata. She's setting up for is it cannons? Is it cannons? No, she doesn't.
I hope it's cannons.
No, she doesn't have a forge. No
so
forge.
easy.
No forge. I was hoping so much. I was hoping. But it is back away enough from the base so that it's not going to get spotted. I think it shouldn't be.
It should definitely not be. No.
Yeah, but I don't think she can warp in at the other side of the mineral line here. It's just for vision on something, or maybe a forward pylon if she can see if she can push from here, or
yeah, it's a good reinforcement point. It's a good harassment point.
Oh, it gets spotted. It gets spotted. The SCV sees it. One of the SCVs sees it.
Wow, just sees it.
The one that's mining the rich mineral field here. This one.
Oh, if it had been one hex further left or up,
yeah,
it would have been safe, but that changes everything right now. Nothing's gonna catch Gunslinger.
It's gonna be a gateway. I think she does know, and Gunslinger does know. But there's not much of a response from Gunslinger.
No, and it seems like we're gonna have a 2-1-1 build come out of him here. It's a little bit inefficient, but that's fine.
It's a DT.
DTs as well. Oh, please tell me it's gonna be Blink DTs or something.
No,
like
it just takes too long. What's the research on Blink DTs? It's like 150 seconds or something. It's something garbage like that. It's easier.
My satisfaction can wait that long.
I think it's faster to get a robo facility and build a warp prism and fly it over there than to get Blink DT.
Blink DT has so much utility.
For what?
The most useful ability in the game. I've never seen ability used less.
Oh, there's a turret coming up in the main. Ooh. So Gunslinger is just going for a 2-on-1 bio. On two Genji base. Oh, and there's a turret coming up here. I think the Gunslinger is already suspecting.
I think so, because Gunslinger's not actually done any scouting whatsoever. He's done no Reaper scouting.
Yeah, I bet they heard in chat after the game from their teammate. Oh, wait, yeah, Kata is going DTs. Alright. Where is this? Alright, we have scans in the main base there. No scan on what's going on here. I'm thinking just Gunslinger doesn't want to let Kata know that they know. Alright, we do see DT blink. Oh, but it takes so long!
Yes. Come on, 2 minutes.
121 seconds, and she's not even boosting it. It's just
she's really trying to get by the middle line.
Oh, okay, so she did spot the drop coming up. And she's already warping in some stalkers. They might actually catch a medivac? No.
No. There's not enough to defend this drop.
Yeah.
She needs more stalkers out right now.
Well, she already evacuated the probe, so she's not going to take too many losses here. I'm going to do 6-7 probes. She's bringing in more stalkers. The DTs just walked into the base. They're delaying these barracks. They're going to destroy it. Maybe she should focus on one of the add-ons. But I think she's more worried about the defending at home. She's got DTs at home.
Yeah, it was a costly defense, but she did do it. She distracted.
Oh, she's going to get the upgrade here? Nope. She's going to run out of the scan area. There's a turret here, though. Oh, these Marines are dying.
Yeah, she needs to kill that turret.
She's going to get the orbital command. Forget that.
I mean, the orbital's just as good, really, isn't it?
Oh, she's going to make it. She's going to make it. She's going to make it. No, the DTs are dying before.
Oh, no. So close.
Okay,
but now
blink.
TT Blink finishing up though.
It's gonna be a second, but once it finishes, it's gonna take Gunslinger by surprise here. I mean, they are visible,
Not really. He could see the DTs right in front of his mirror.
Yeah, they're right there. They grab the turret, and that's it. There's a tank here, though.
Oh no! The second tank shot.
Oh boy.
It was so costly for Kata. She's up in SCVs.
No, there are more DTs, though. They're going to go straight for the tank.
And there's no more scans.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Kill this also.
That's the thing about Catatonics DT strategy. It's not like the pros who make a couple of DTs and if it doesn't work they move on to something else. No, she just goes more DT until it works.
Yeah. Unfortunately, nothing's happening with that scan there. They never acted on it.
Yeah.
There is a second scan.
Now, here's another point. Catatonic is up on workers. She killed a lot of SCVs here. A lot of Marines as well.
She's wasting so much money on these DTs.
Yeah,
and
but
she's still collecting
look at
a
that.
lot.
It's like, it takes what, 10 more slashes and this orbital is gone.
She's really trying with these DTs.
And she's bringing more. I mean, look, she's forcing Gunslinger to waste all these scans. And yeah, this orbital is going to go down. It's going to go down.
Yeah, it's going to go down. There
we go. And there are more DTs coming. And now
the scan is not for a while.
Now you definitely don't have scans. And there's the tank. Yeah, it's...
Oh my god, this is horrible. It's a horrible situation.
I think Gunslinger just didn't think, oh, they're not going to go full DT,
no,
right?
She needs to blink out of there. She needs to get out of there. She needs to get out of the scan.
I don't think she remembers that she has the blink. Or maybe she just wasn't looking at it.
If she had gone out with that blink...
she's getting charged, so I think she's going to switch to just whipping in a ton of zealots instead. She's got the minerals for it.
Yeah, she has the mineral for a lot of things. Not a lot of supply, not a lot of production here though, so this army's gonna be super scary here. Stim, a tank, a load of medevacs, this is gonna be more or less unstoppable here against what Kata has.
Yeah, but Gunslinger, Steam came a little too late, and now these units are too little to actually stop this. The DT is still doing some damage. Now, Gunslinger is jumping on Catatonic's second base. But the DTs,
DTs though.
They're mowing through that line.
Oh my god. Kills the Nexus as well, that she can very easily rebuild.
Yeah. She's supply blocked because of that though. But this attack is still going on and Gunslinger has no workers left. 33 SCVs dead here. The only mining base is right here.
Absolutely crazy.
This is insane.
Ludicrous.
Okay.
Oh, but there are what?
There you go. GG.
And there goes. He leaves the game. GG.
Oh,
Kata takes it. That was so close.
Yeah.
DTs are good units. Blink DTs. See, I called it. Blink DTs. Nightmare, that's what she is. I missed the Nightmare build, the GSL. Such a good one. The Zealots at the front with charge, and then you blink behind with the DTs. Go for some bio sandwich. Oh man, savage.
Alright, I've updated the auto switch scene switcher. I should have done earlier. Alright. The next map, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Acid Plant.
Ooh, nice standard map.
Acid Plant, and it's going to be versus Visser.
Ooh, that's
who
an name
is a Zerg. Okay. Right, so it's 2 up for the Ducklings, 2-1, and now Visser is our first Diamond League player. Now,
yes.
I don't know if you know this, but Catatonic was nicknamed for a while the Diamond Slayer.
Really?
After she went after I think a couple of Diamond League players and kind of muscled them to the ground with, with some DT warpins.
Oh god, it's always the DTs with Kata.
Yeah. Alright, we are ready, and make sure I don't see the timing on the thing. Let's invite Voltacus. Is it Voltacus? Is it Voltacus? Is it Voltacus? Voltacus?
Voltacus! No, it's just Voltacus.
Voltacus, okay. It's Voltacus.
Yeah. Voltacus.
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 Okay, we know. Alright. Players are ready, we are ready, let's go. Scene switches should be working, right? Right. Right. Yay! Alright. Welcome everyone to Acid Plant LE! LE of course stands for Limit Expiration. Limit Expiration, that's when you have a limit to the things that you can do. But then it expires and suddenly you can do anything! Anything you want.
Wow, that's very philosophical there.
Yeah. And speaking of things philosophical, in the southeast of Acid Plant, from our own clan, the CranKy Ducklings, it is the yellow Protoss, Catatonic.
And her opponent spawning the top left-hand side of Acid Plant. Our first diamond player in this week's match. They are representing Formless Bearsloths. They are Visa.
Who's going hatchery first, which is a standard against the Protoss. However, this is a Protoss who's not taking as early a Nexus as we've seen before.
I was going to say, that was going to be a really odd gas time there, because that's a really late gas.
Wait, I saw, while I was doing the intros, I saw a couple of probes moving out here, down here. Huh?
I think you're seeing things. You just want to see a cannon rush. You want to see proxy
Yeah.
free gate.
I was like,
It's all you want in life.
yes, show me the chaos.
I live off the blood of the fire god.
Chaos is a ladder. The ladder takes you up and you can fix the roof with the ladder and the chaos. That was my best Littlefinger impersonation.
Oh my word. Oh god.
You're embarrassed to be
Similar
sitting
cannon,
next to me.
We've got very similar just macro opening. It's just going to be a gateway expand every time
Yeah.
I add a kata. Which is super cool. We're not going to see any, 3-minute DTs, which is also nice.
I think this is, this could be part of the mind game. Like after going DTs for 2 games, Kata's like, no, now I'm going to macro. And while they are going to panic and just go spores everywhere. Just, where are the DTs? Where are the DTs?
Very nice early third though. Very standard timing. In a different matchup though, and normally it will be ZVT timing this hatchery would be. But I guess it's safe against Kata sort of style, where she doesn't really go for that very early adept harassment.
Yeah. Ooh, and we see Stargate coming up. She's hiding it over at the back of the main. She's going to see some Stargate play. There's Catatonics switching it up after doing similar strategies for 2 games in a row.
I wonder how she's going to play though. It could be Oracle play, or it could be some heavy Phoenix style. I'm not sure which Kata's most comfortable with. We know it's going to be DTs at some point, because this is Kata.
It's like a teddy bear. You need to have it. Just to have it.
God, I've never felt that way about a teddy bear though.
Yeah,
But I mean, if Kata goes to sleep with, DTs by her side, each their own.
Alright, we see Phoenixy coming up. At least one. Okay. The Overlord, well, it's not going to scout the Stargate, but it's probably going to go running into that Phoenix. Which,
yeah, it's rallied on top of the Overlord.
Yeah.
So we're going to be seeing it's going to be an Oracle next.
Yeah.
And then after that, she could just, leave the Stargate be and do nothing with it, or she could go Mass Phoenix here. That's also an option, a very Zest style.
Yeah, well, Wizard does see the Oracle coming up next. We got Sporks coming up, a Binding Nest coming up as well. And Wizard is just droning up. I mean, Catatonic is ahead in workers, because she's been macroing the entire time. I think Wizard was kind of a bit slow in that respect. Yeah, but they're now making it up. But Kata is already going for a third base, which hasn't been contested. There's been no harassment from either of these until now. Oracle is just about to go into Visa's base, and we're going to get almost our first kill of the day. That Overlord. That Overlord was the first kill.
Oh god.
Kata
just isn't there to defend.
Kata is hesitating a little bit. Not have been. She could have gotten a couple of drones there, maybe some Zerglings. Just
maybe.
poke it
What she's waiting for.
No, the Oracle just came back home.
I mean, I appreciate the conservatism with it.
Yeah.
I mean, she can constantly revelation the army. Can sometimes go for harassment in multi-prong.
Which is exactly what she did. She should know about these Zerglings coming up now. She's already prepared. At least yet in the natural, but the third, a couple of adepts here, but that will not be enough against all of these Zerglings.
No, and the Oracle is there, so the Oracle could help defend.
And Visser is also catching the probe transfer. And those.
God, yes.
There are more coming, but it does force these adepts to come out. But now that the Oracle is in, there we go. Visser will have to go back.
4 probes though. 4 probes and a pylon. Quite expensive.
Pylon, 4 probes, and 2 adepts as well. Yeah, it was a good trade. Only for a handful of Zerglings. Oracle is still searching for these Zerglings? No.
No, not at all.
Phoenix is just sitting there. Okay, but there aren't any overlords on the map for Kata to snipe. There's a couple of them, maybe. And Visser is taking the 4th base. Gotta stay ahead of the Protoss. Can't let them sit on the same amount of bases.
No, you can't. No. And Kata's almost the same in workers, and she's gonna get this immortal, the double immortal. And she's going to be going for Twilight as well, so she could be going for an Immortal Charged Archon army, which is a really powerful composition. It's very hard to break. And if you're starting like Storms in there, all of a sudden you have a nearly unstoppable but very expensive army.
Yeah, and she's not making any more Phoenix EA. She keeps it at 4. The problem with this Viking is that they haven't really been doing much. They've just been sitting there.
They've not been
they're not even cleaning up the Overlord, so Visser is actually going to have some vision out here on Kata's side of the map.
Yeah, and this Overlord slowly making its way towards the main base of Kata is going to be a big tell on what's going on. It's going to be seeing the Twilight, the double Robo out, and Visser should be able to get a bit of a clue on what Kata wants to be going for.
Yeah. Okay, she's picking up these Banelings. Might have to pick them up one by one. Ooh, might get a Queen as well.
Yeah, and it's quite looking that way. It's actually quite a nice pick off there for Kata doing a little bit of harass. Get out of there.
Yeah, and Visser hasn't really been very aggressive, despite having the army to do that. These lings should have been going in for a run by a long time ago. Oh! Oh, that is juicy. Look at that. Oh.
That was beautiful.
Some of them aren't even frozen, I think, right? Alright. Oh, no, maybe they are. Yeah, they are.
Oh no, there was one in there that wasn't frozen.
He's like pretending like
Imposter frozen
I
one.
don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want to stay here with you guys. Yeah, brilliant use of the stasis
But I'm
ward.
worried about these adepts being warped in though. It needs to be charge lots. It needs to be high Templar once being done.
Yeah, she does. She does have
Adepts
a
are just not gonna
lot
help her.
of charge lots in the main on the wall in the sorry, natural wall. So she already has a lot of zealots.
Yeah, but she needs to start getting Archons as well. That'll be the really powerful units.
Oh, and a frizz on
Another-
these banelings. Oh, very nice. One of them does get to go inside, but shouldn't be. Oh, it does detonate. Okay. Okay. Should be surrounding these and splitting. Don't. No.
Yeah, with no glaives, they just can't really shoot down these Banes.
Okay, this is only a couple of items lost.
Oh, but
Could've
so
been
many
worse.
Banelings coming in now. This is going to be so bad.
Oh, but they turn around for
Especially
the adepts. Okay, these are some really good connections though. That's a lot of probes dead so far. 19.
Yeah.
Well, Akata isn't too behind in that respect though, and she is going to have these 4 Nexi to work with. Yeah, a few chrono boosts will help with that worker production, and she's already almost equal in workers. Gonna get the double forge. She's behind on upgrades, and she's going to be behind for a while. She just got the double forge, and Visa is almost at 2-2.
Yeah, and this is actually kind of a bad situation because Katsu's not building any more immortals, barely building any units, floating so much money.
Yeah.
And she can't really move that across the map with that sort of supply. If she had maxed out, she'd been spending all that money, she'd be able to run on top of this army because it's a close fight.
No, the
There's
bending's
just not enough there.
the bending's clean enough of the buffer force that yeah, the Hydralisk is going after the immortals. Get those Phoenix out of there! No.
Kata's gonna lose everything.
Yeah.
Here. She came from a winning position there to now it's looking like a very, very bad losing
Yeah,
position.
it's 92 army supply to 10. This is not going to go well. She can keep warping in here, and Visa can trade this for a while. There's just more and more coming. There we go.
Yeah. Poor Kata. She had that game. She had that game.
I agree, she was in a great position. Alright. So that was that. Our next match will be on Lost and Found.
Ooh.
Lost and Found. And the player for the CranKy Ducklings will be Yaku Zaku.
Oh man, Yaku bringing out the big guns now. First diamond versus diamond match of this week. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to seeing Yaku play as a new diamond player.
Yeah.
I think it was last
fresh.
week, debut diamond week.
I'm
not correct.
Yeah, it was last week. I don't know. I don't know how weeks work. Things just happen.
Well, there's 7 days in a week, Steel,
Um,
and they constantly
yeah,
roll
but I
on
don't.
from each other.
I don't keep up with them. Back in my days, we didn't used to count all these days of the week like that. Right. Let's
Back in
set
my
up the
days, Sunday didn't
game.
exist.
Actually, for us, there's no such thing as Sunday.
Dunno.
No, it's first. That's the name of the day. The day is called
First.
first, yeah. And Saturday, the Sabbath, is the last day of the week, and Sunday is the first. All right, we are ready, and let's get into the fifth match, the fifth game of this match.
Interesting. First day of the week.
Breaks steel mold. Who breaks steel mold?
Everyone breaks steal mode.
There we go. Alright. As soon as I change. There we go. Welcome everyone to Lost and or Found LA. LE of course stands for liquor entanglement. Liquor entanglement. That's when you drink too much and you get into trouble. In the northeast of liquor entanglement. From Formless Bearsloths. It's sorry, it's just too much for me to remember. Formless Bears. It's so hard for me to say.
I'll let you introduce the CranKy guys.
Formless Bearsloths. There we go, I got it. The Red Zerg, it is Visser. Apologies for my fumbling of the name. And
see, that's what breaks steel. That's what breaks steel.
Pronunciation is what breaks me.
See, you didn't turn off the stream delay. You turned on, the stream.
Oh no, my brain is that's my secret. My brain is always in delay. Okay, do you want to introduce?
Oh, God. Of course. So we do have Swanee down in the bottom left-hand side as our CranKy Ducklings player. He is representing the purple team. I'm trying to see how I can recover that. That was the step of the top.
Yeah, I was like,
all the way.
Where are you going?
I don't know where I'm going with
it's
this.
the wrong door. It's the wrong door.
I'm not going to Singapore, but he is Zaki. Yes, Yakuzaki. We'll go with that.
Yakizakuki.
We've both got a fumble here.
Yeah. No, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm glad you took one for me as well. You're like, yes, I can fumble too. Ooh, Yaku going for the double barracks.
Yes, 2-on-1 here. Yaku's trademark build here is taken after me.
Mm-hmm.
He is a Singaporean vault.
No, Visser still hasn't had a look about that. It doesn't really know yet. No.
She's trying to go straight for the drone there. Ballsy as. Oh man.
Sorry, I completely missed that. I was looking at something else.
No worries at all. The Reaper just runs and it goes, "You are mine!" Gets surrounded by slowlings more or less instantly.
Nope.
Barely escapes.
These aren't lings, these are, what do you call them? Triceralings. They got this Triceratops thingy going for them. Ooh, okay, the Reaper jumps in on the cliff. Gotta get out there.
Just
get out of there, son.
And this Reaper's not actually getting much done. He goes into the main base, but that doesn't really show much. He should have been trying to deny drones going for the third base. He's trying to deny this creep. Other than that, this Reaper's not actually done too much.
Well,
and he's not really in a position to scout.
It is keeping Visser's Zerglings on this side of the map. They don't go around trying to harass on the other side. Ooh. Visser actually not... I don't think he got a good scout here. Hold on. Oh, we did see the 2-on-1, so... Okay.
Yeah, he's going straight away for that factory as well. But instead of getting that tech lab, he needs to be getting more supply depots and eBays as well. The problem is he's not been building SCVs for a while at all.
Yakuzaku not building SCVs for a while.
See, like I said, he's like a Singaporean vault. He's just... In fact, no, it's the opposite of me. I don't stop building SCVs.
Yeah. This is part of the Singapore meta is always be behind in workers. Always let your buildings burn and build an NG bay first, which he did not do here.
I mean, this is such a bad situation for Yaku because he's just not building SCVs. He's supply blocked. He's not got one building. He's just finished one. I eat my words. And he's only just sending out his 2-on-1 here. It's not a terrible time to be moving out at all. It's actually quite decent, actually.
Still waiting for full medivacs.
Yeah, he's actually been cutting pros, so that actually came out as a decent time. 440.
Yeah, and Visser still doesn't have any strong army to defend here. He has got these Zerglings, but they're going to have to jump on these Medivacs real early to prevent a drop-off.
Yeah, this has been mishandling this, totally mishandling this, because he knows a 2-1-1's on its way, but it's not good as Queen's in position. He doesn't know where this 2-1-1's unloading.
Yeah.
But he knows now, and he can't
Steam,
just jump on this.
okay, Steam is just finishing. Okay, now it's finishing. It's a little late.
Come on, no, Yaku, no! We lost so many Marines there.
Yeah.
For absolutely nothing. That was so bad.
Yeah, I think he was... I don't think he intended to jump on that. I think that one Marine was attacking that Overlord, and then he realized, oh, he's onto me. I had to do something. Steam isn't ready yet.
Yeah.
Because Steam literally just finished while those Zerglings were surrounding him.
Yeah, and you can't really engage with 2-on-1 properly until you have combat shields. You have +1, and he's not going to get that on the way because he's got no base down at the moment. He's still just getting more barracks. He's not getting a third base there, so he's going up to 4 racks. If you went up to 5 racks, then I consider this pretty much an all-in, a 2-base all-in out of Yaku here.
He should deny this 4th base though.
I don't think Visser wants to deny. Oh, he cancels that anyway. Gets that health back. He's not going to be that ballsy, is he? Thought he was going to drop down there, try and deny it again.
Yeah, no, that's nah. He might just stay. Ooh, these queens. I don't know who's more in danger here, the Medivac or the queens.
Queen, yeah. I'd definitely say the Medivac. Queens are good units. Very, very good units. And unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do with just one Medivac. You need to start joining it with 2 more Medivacs.
Yeah, he's brought them back to load them up again. They're here in the staging area. He's got a lot of tanks here. That's 3. Yeah, 3. He's making just 1 more. And next time he's going to have combat shields. But yeah, moving out with this small amount, that's not recommended. On creep.
Yeah.
Right. Wait, he does pick up before he loses anything. What were you saying?
Yeah, this is creep spread is actually pretty decent for saying is low diamond.
Yeah.
It's actually very nice. His creep control is very, very good.
And Yaku hasn't been really cleaning it up.
No, and Yaku could very easily push out across the map now. He should be thinking about this. 4 tanks out, got quite a number of Marines here. He could absolutely swallow this tiny army of Visser here. There's just nothing here to defend if he pushes out right now. He's going up to 11 Hydras, but there's just not enough Letting Bane here to tank for those Hydras. And there won't be any Hydra upgrades either right now.
And Visser's just started Baneling Speed. That won't be ready for a while. Okay.
Oh no, well this is looking really good for Yaku right now. Down 20 workers, he's down a base. But if he's able to push out now, which I'm really hoping he does, then he could very easily win this game right here, right now.
Yeah, and it looks like he's pushing. Yep, there we go. He's moving. Come on. Go. There we go.
I think Yaku just wins here. If he can control very nicely here, doesn't die to any of these Banelings, which don't have speed, which makes it even easier to control against.
And he's up
He'll win this.
6 tanks.
6 tanks.
If he only focuses those Banelings is golden. I mean platinum. I mean diamond. I mean diamond. And shiny. Okay, there are a lot of Banelings coming up here. It looks like Visser is trying to do this as a roll by into the third that doesn't exist.
What? Yaku, please. What is this tank setup here? It's completely off.
Yeah, look, it's rolling.
I had no idea he was there.
It's trying to be a timing with the Baneling Speed, but it's finding nothing there.
I get that, and he's waiting for his 1-1 as well, which is a really nice.
Yaku does have his 1-1 already. He's trying to bait the army into the tanks. Some of them are already sieged up.
Oh, but there's so many tanks there.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to catch the queens here. That's a very good catch. That's 3 queens there. Very nice.
Very nice. And Yaku's need to start making liberators now. Tanks and liberators. Start saturating that third base with more SCVs that he's just not building. It's just not built any SCVs at all. It's not lost a single SCV.
Hashtag Singapore meta.
Oh, he didn't even stun a step against that. Oh, he could have just A-moved that and beat that.
Yeah. He was running towards the tanks. Even
Yaku's army control, it's making me wince, and I'm really scared that he's gonna get dumped on by all these Baneling. It's really scaring me.
Yeah, but yeah, so far he's at least staying close enough to the tanks that he can run away to them and not let this roll over. He's playing quite carefully.
You say that, but the Marines are so close together. Just a couple good Banelings will absolutely melt this.
Yeah, but he's staying careful enough that whenever he sees Baneling, he immediately runs away for the tanks. So even if he loses a few Marines, it's still not enough to clean up the force. And see, exactly, sees Banelings. Dang!
The move commands.
Okay, I think he got this. There's a
Yes,
concave of Hydralisks, but
tanks.
that's it. It's only Hydralisks. Alright.
Yeah,
Start stepping up the Hydralisk.
the same upgrades.
And he is
should be
bringing
fine.
some of the tanks with him. A lot of the tanks are left behind, but this 1-1 bio with Stim is...
This is where he needs to be sieging up. There's no Banelings out. There's nothing here to deal with his army. The concave is good for this, but it's just not enough here to break this army.
Yeah, nothing on the tanks.
Piling in.
GG!
Two base all in by Yaku, but with the third base faint. He built 43 SCVs that game. He did nothing. What is macro? Oh god, please, Yaku, please.
Okay, the next map will be 16-bit.
Ooh, a very heavy macro map here.
16-bit.
But Yaku didn't show us the best of macro plays that time, so this could be his weakness. This could be a bad map for him.
And the next opponent will be Flosky, who is also
That's another name I remember.
Terran.
Oh,
There's going to be
this could be an issue then.
activity on 16-bit. Yeah, let's see who makes more or less SCVs.
I'm gonna say Flosky's gonna build more.
Yaku is shouting, "Don't cast this game, don't cast this fucking game. Take it down, DDoS this shit."
Wow.
Okay.
I get the feeling we're in for a bit of a treat.
No.
then.
No. Spam this Illuminati to cheer for Yakizaki. Here's the thing, Yaku is well known for baiting me. He knows that I'll be looking for spoilers. So I'm calling it. He won this game. I know how Yaku is thinking. Okay. So let's set it up. Yes, I want to watch it with others. Which others? Well, Vortacus is a other.
I am a other.
A
yes.
other. Come on, my arm is tired. Alright, there we go. Because I'm holding it in front of the screen so I don't see the time of the match. Okay. It's ready. Let's go. Right, so it's 3-2 for the Ducklings. We are very This is a match point. It's a match point game for CranKy Ducklings.
God.
No, oops. It's 2 and 3. There we go. Alright. Hello everyone and welcome to 16-bit LE. LE of
Hello.
course stands for Live Ensign. Live Ensign. That's when you have an officer, a low-ranking officer that you don't like, and you tell them, "Hey, live, you, go away." In the northeast.
Ultimately, it could be a flag made out of lead.
Oh, what?
Yeah, an ensign. The officer ensign is called an ensign because it carries the ensign.
Ensign Jensen or Mensen Jensen? Edson Jensen. Edson Jensen or Mensen Jensen?
Benson for beds.
Benson
Yes.
Jensen. Okay, in the northeast. I was trying to. From Formless Bearsloths, it is the Teal Terran, Flosky.
Does he floss? I hope he flosses. Have good dental hygiene.
Yeah.
And spawning down in the bottom left-hand side, he is the imitation innovation. Come on, what was the rest of it? You gotta tell me.
The Tasia from Asia, the Meltorme of MMA. I don't. I have a list for that. I don't remember them by.
You have a list.
heart.
You look at it. It's on your wall.
It's somewhere. All right, I'll open the notes. Come on, we owe it to the guy. Hold on.
No, I'm gonna cut it short.
No. No.
He's a purple
The
Terran.
imitation innovation, the Tasia from Asia, the Meltorme of MMA. He's not as funny as Bunny. He's the Terran Iagus, the wine fine young Ryung, the Kelazor from Singapore, the TY chicken pie, the 4GG. He's more meme than dream. This is slightly more crappy happy. The trash flash with no cash. The M to the K to the P Marine King Pug. He's the captain of the Rain Pain Train. But we just call him Yakuzaku.
I regret asking now.
Now, while this was going on, Flosky has been proxying a barracks and a factory.
And Yaku saw it! No! Yaku saw it!
Oh, he did?
That's the worst thing. Look, Yaku saw it! And he hasn't reacted! He scouted perfectly.
I mean, he's sending his Reapers across the map to... is debating whether he should go for the... attack this or do damage in Flosky's base, which he can do a lot of, but it's going to require a lot of micro. And jumping around between them.
He didn't react to it. He saw it when the factory was in the air. It defended perfectly. If you put the Reapers underneath, it would have been an instant GG. No doubt about it. It would have been over. And Yaku would have gone for the 2 kills there and gone for it. Oh, but this is going to be so bad here.
I'm starting to regret hyping him up so much.
Oh, he was so close though. If you just stick the Reapers underneath, then the height would have been worth it. Oh, but now there's 4 Cyclones.
And he did lose. He didn't. No, they just stopped killing things across the map. He only killed 2 SCVs so far. Come on, Yaku. Oh, he's floating the base. This is.
Oh, he loses one of the Reapers to the SCVs. No.
Alright, he's floating both of his bases in different directions. So he's going to lose everything in here. It does have a bit of a bank and some workers saved. Are they inside the... No, those are orbitals. They can't hold SCVs. It just has SCVs just hanging around the place.
Yeah, I don't think Yaku can come back from this. I mean, he can kill off all the SCVs. Even if he did, this is an orbital. He has to kill the orbital before the Cyclones get back with a single Reaper. It's just not going to happen. Because this orbital can just keep putting down mules, and he has enough money to build, what, 8 more SCVs?
I mean, he's killing more and more workers here. This one Reaper killed 9.
I mean,
and Flosky isn't coming in to defend. He's just chasing these orbitals. And
Yaku's 2 Reapers come back to defend. And the Reaper from Flosky got the first shot, and there's a second one here.
Alright, he did get 11 kills, so Flosky is on 10 workers, Yaku is on 3 workers. Yaku has 2 bases, don't forget. He has these 2 orbitals, and Flosky is chasing the main, it's not chasing the that natural.
That's true, but I mean, it's 4 workers to 11.
Yeah,
and
Flosky is searching. Workers. Yeah, he's searching for that base. This is no way.
This is, come on, Yaku.
I mean, if he
killed all the SCVs,
yeah, if he killed all the SCVs, that would have been something completely different. He still would have had to build production and delay this.
Yeah, and defend against this cyclone. Just all 6 of these cyclones.
Cyclones kill buildings so slowly. He's so long distance mining from his main. This is just this weird SCVs here. Oh yeah, and he's getting barracks. He's starting to build, and now Flosky hasn't really discovered this yet. He has no idea where Yakuzaku's army is, base is. So he doesn't.
I mean, he has an idea now. He knows where the SCVs will go.
Yeah, he's just going meticulously from one base to the other until he finds it, and just goes, okay, I'm just going to destroy it with
onto the CC. It's only a matter of time now, and he's not going to be able to get these barracks up. He's not going to get a bunker up.
Yeah.
And Marines enough to take down 6 cyclones. I mean, 6 cyclones can take down even the best prepared defenses. They're just so good.
Yeah.
That's 8 cyclones.
GG, there we go.
Flosky. Oh man.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright.
So you see why Yaku didn't want to show you the game?
Yeah, okay, so the final game, the ace match of this tournament, is going to be on the Darkness Sanctuary. That's the last map that we have in the map pool. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. So we did get to the ace match, and the ace match will be our very own captain, Light VIP. Hold on. How do I edit? Hold on. I need to take.
Well, FPS is just there like, oh, nice, you saw it, Yaku. Now let's see how Yaku. Yaku versus himself. Oh man. Rip Yaku. Oh man.
Right. Let's see. So we have Light VIP going up against Flosky. Alright, look, Light is not a Terran, Light is Zerg. There we go. Not
sure?
random. Zerg. No, I left it on random.
After our show match, I think he converted to the one true race.
Okay, so it's all down to the last ace match. Whew. Right, let's set this up.
What was that?
What?
That lovely little fanfare, the trumpet you were playing.
That's my trumpet.
I'm glad you always have a trumpet at hand.
I have a vuvuzela at hand. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Right. Are you ready for?
Right.
Are you ready for the final match of this tournament? This
I'm
match.
ready for the finale.
This final game of this match.
Of course.
Right. Let's go in there.
You sound nervous.
I am. I'm on the edge of my seat, man. I also kind of need to pee, but it's a different story. Different story.
Well, let's just hope you don't piss yourself in excitement over this match.
Let's hope I do.
I mean, it's debatable.
It's for the entertainment. Look. All right, everyone. Welcome to Darkness Sanctuary. LE. LE, of course, stands for laundromat emission. Laundromat emission. That's when you live next to a laundromat and you have all these emissions of all these fabric softener wafting towards your apartment. It's a problem for some people. In the northeast, from our own clan, the cranky Ducklings. The
cranky Ducklings.
The cranky Ducklings. Our own team captain, the Green Zerg, Light VIP.
And in the bottom left-hand side of Darkness Sentry, giving us cross-pawns positions. They are representing the Formless Bearsloths. He is Flowski.
Spam this curse lit to bless Captain Lit. Huh? God damn it, people.
God damn it.
Okay, now Flosky hasn't really found Light VIP yet. Light did find Flosky, stole the gas on a cross-spawn
this is
location.
Totally unexpected out of Light. He never gas steals.
And like he sends 2 overlords to the parallel location, and to the crosspoint location just sends the drone, and does get the gas still. Flosky is still searching.
CC's upgraded.
This is actually kind of annoying. It's really annoying because if you're going for, since Flosky's going for, I believe it was the gas first build. Yeah, so it's going to be going for a 1-1-1 style. After he takes out Factory and the Reaper comes out, he wants to be taking the second gas, which he can't do. And that's going to slow down everything. It's going to slow down the starport, it's going to slow down any tech. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, and Light VIP did take the spawning pool first, and already has his Link Team 6 at Flosky's base, and the Reaper is gone. There's nothing here to defend. He's going to get a delay on this command center, maybe even a cancel.
Yeah, he's going to get 2 SCV kills for
another
his time.
SCV kill.
Maybe even get the reactor as well.
Yeah.
Since there's only 1 Marine out at the moment, there was no Reaper, so there's no chance of defending the CC. Absolutely none whatsoever, since there is going to be a reactor.
The Reaper does come back. It was on the map. But Light can still take it. There we go. Gets the cancel. Very nice.
Yeah, he needed to cancel that CC so much earlier. If he knew he was going to lose it, he needs to cancel it and build it again as soon as possible. No point just mugging off that Satlin.
Gonna get another SCV, and look at that! 1 Zergling lost for 3 SCVs and a cancelled second base.
Amazing.
Very nice. Now it does take his third archery a little later than you would have expected, I think. I would have wanted.
The extractor's still up. Light's still stolen my gas.
It's stacking good with an SCV.
But Light's just so far ahead right now. He's just in Flowski's head. He's getting a third base completely unmolested. He doesn't need to build any more lings. He knows what's happening to Flowski's army. He's got overlords in nice positions. And only now the Hellions actually moving out across the map. Yeah.
And that is getting overload speed, which is going to help. He likes to do that a lot. Take the overload speed, so he has eyes on the map. We've commented on that before. Like, he doesn't rely on creep spread to get vision. He wants the overload speed really early, so he can get a really good scout and spread overloads all around the map.
Whoa! What? It's a 2 factory, no starport. Okay. So we're gonna have mech here, but it's gonna be really...
Yeah, on 2 reactors.
It's gonna be really weak. It needs to do damage here for this to actually be, you know, worthy.
And he's just finished his second base as well. Oh, no, don't let Zerglings get Hellions. Okay, it doesn't lose anything here, so that's good. In Flosky.
He's going double Hellion, double Cyclone here. There's no armor, so there's going to be no Hellbats, there's going to be no +1, which Cyclones really need. And if Light opts to go for this Carapace upgrade out of this Evo chamber, he's just going to absolutely demolish this. There's no Blue Flame. The Cyclones will do 1 less damage against everything.
What I'm more worried about for Light is he's not actually taking up. He's just on Zerglings. He has nothing else that he can make. Zerglings and Queens, that's the tech path. Now, granted, he can make a lot of them, but it's still a little dangerous.
Light's just trying to rush tech here. He's not spending any gas on anything other than his lair. He's not. He's only just decided to get an upgrade here, which is going to be his carapace, which is going to be really good against what Flowski is going to be doing. Oh, and there goes the wraparound on the Cyclone.
Yeah.
Oh,
GG.
there it is.
Oh.
GG. Oh, man. Light absolutely dominating.
Never
man.
mind. I don't need to go to the bathroom anymore.
Yay. That's good news.
GG.
GG. He has some very interesting fireworks over there. I mean, you got a trumpet, a vuvuzela, fireworks. You live in a madhouse, I swear.
There we go. That's the. I tried to do a car horn, but it sounded more like a 1920s car horn. Okay, that was.
Look.
Okay.
Screw you guys. My eyes are bad.
Introducing the imitation innovation, jumping in.
Oh no, he just left.
He did win a game. What's he whining about? He kept us in the fight. I don't know what is.
Yeah.
We played well enough.
I think he's so ashamed of that. It's absolutely fine. I mean, you learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
And we shall never stop bullying him about it. Now that we know he takes so much offense to it, we're just going to constantly bully him about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because bullying,
anymore.
you heard it first here on the CranKy Ducklings. Bullying is good.
Bullying your close friends and relatives.
I can just feel Kuro just smacking her head on her forehead. What?
I mean, it's not bullying, it's banter. Banter,
Not bullying. Banter.
Banter, not bullying.
Banter. It's like it's like vocal bullying. It's not verbal bullying. It's not actual bullying. It's okay.
Quick, cover our tracks. We can't let them know that we think bullying's good.
All right. Yeah. So that was it. I'm glad that we are still in this fight. It looked it was dire. It was very close. I mean, that last game was leaning heavily towards Light, but again, this was an ace match. So yeah,
everything came down to that.
Yeah, that definitely was close for the Formless Bearsloth, and I was definitely worried there. Yeah, not that I was biased towards any team here. I mean,
we're not biased here. I mean, here representing Team All In with our new logo. We're not biased at all.
What?
No.
What? No, I'm reading something.
No, we're on Team Alan.
I'm reading something that Kuro said to me before, and I have no idea what. I don't know.
She's saying stop bullying Yaku.
No, it's just looking at Wikipedia. What? Why? I have the results right in front of me. Don't I? Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's also on Wikipedia. She updated it last night, I think. It may have been Kata. Yaku.
What?
Kuro. Anyone?
I
don't know.
What? Who?
I don't know.
Where?
I'm going crazy.
All right. I see
them everywhere.
Let's end this madness. So yeah, thank you, Voltakus, for Voltakus.
Go with whatever you feel like, man. It's all good.
Voltakus, for joining us tonight, joining me tonight. You've joined us a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been our pleasure, man.
Yeah. Would you like to plug yourself? Tell the wonderful people at home where they can find more of you.
Yeah, I mean, you can find me on Twitter at Volticus. You can find me here on Twitch with the name Volticus. Or you can find me on Discord, also called Volticus. I mean, you can find me in many places. I'm hanging around in all sorts of Discords locations. I'm quite active everywhere. I stream every so often when I can. Hopefully a bit more next week. But other than that, you'll probably see me around, I'm sure. If you don't know who I am, you will do after watching the stream.
And if you want to have more of us, join the CranKy Discord. The links are right there in the channel description. It's a wonderful hangout for people who are enthusiasts of the scene that is StarCraft 2. A wonderful place to hang out. Come and join us. I have been Steel Mold, you know, still like the metal, more like the thing you put the metal in is that it changes shape when it cools down. Congratulations to the CranKy Ducklings. GG to the Formless Bearsloths. Wonderful games from you. You definitely had me worried, very worried there. Yeah, catch us on the in the Friday with the State of League Open number 30. We are at 30. Would you believe that?
God, 30 weeks.
Yeah.
It's more than 30 weeks, isn't it? Because we're on 2 MSOs, so it's 32 weeks.
No, it's three MSOs. And then we had is
it MSO 4 coming up now?
Yeah, and we had a show match one time, show match tournament, and we skipped 1 week, I think. So yeah, it's been a while. Oh.
Yeah. What's that? 60% of the year. Yeah. Over half a year of SDOs.
Yeah. So yeah, so catch us on the Friday on the State League Open. Links are in chat, and yeah, if you're anywhere between the League of Bronze or Diamond, go ahead and sign up. It's a lovely experience. You don't have to be an expert in the game. This isn't a super competitive thing. It's just for the fun of the game, for the love of the game. Come and join us. It's a lot of fun.
You say that, but I got really competitive. I really wanted to win.
If you want to get competitive, it's on you. But it's not like, you know. If you come in and you're not competitive, you're still going to enjoy it a lot. Right. So that'll be all from us tonight. Have a great time, and we shall see you in the future. Good night.
Thank you very much. Good night.